I don't know why the government is under such tension, thinking that we are opposing NEP. Let me make it clear, we are not opposing NEP. We are only that wanting an assurance about proper implementation of the NEP. This is the future of all the students in Goa, all the teachers and the institutions in Goa, and I think this is something long-term, which is not something to be done quickly. Just give me 1 minute and I will then put the question.
Yes.
We say justice denied is justice delayed is justice denied. But if justice is hurried, justice is buried. Therefore, if NEP is hurried, NEP will be buried. And I'm saying this with respect and with responsibility. NEP 2020 was brought out by the central government as a very good document. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I'm going to say it's good, and it is revolutionized in thinking. But our thinking here has been going backwards, convoluted, and completely wrong. And I will say this why. NEP itself documented 8.5D says academic matters including academic standards and curricula in the state will be led by the SCERT in close consultation and collaboration with NCERT. The NCERT has not yet given the syllabus to the government of Goa. What they have done is, they are making a hodgepodge of NCRF. NCRF is being followed by CBSE schools. Please understand this. CBSE schools are separate from our Goa State Board. And they came out with an NCRF formula. After this, they had a National Curriculum Framework for School Education 2023. Subhash Shirodkarache committee kelo tenna 2022. Boro Munis, knowledgeable, also educationist. I have no doubt about it. But 2022 to me meeting gele and you decided without this material, without these ingredients, how are you in a position to reconcile? Now this is my question. When NEP prescribes modalities separate for CBSE and NCERT follows NCERT and Goa follows NCERT for its regular non-CBSE schools, how does the state propose to follow NEP with respect to the NCERT requirements for syllabus, hours, which is credit system, and language? I will just give a small thing so that Chief Minister can answer it.
Yes.
And syllabus is in para 8.5 of NEP. I've just read that. Hours and the credit system, which is at in your National Curriculum Framework. Please understand, Honorable the Speaker, what I'm trying to show you are these two different books. Please see this, NCRF for CBSE. And National Curriculum SNCF munta taka. Kizala, if you look at the direction of the Education Department and the Director of Higher Education, there's a hodgepodge between e-syllabus and e-syllabus. Ingson kadun ting use kottat. This is where the flaw is taking place. And this, I think, will affect across the board to everyone. Now, I want to just show, I'll just show this, hours system. I'll just finish this and I will this. In hours, NEP and NCF is showing hours in section 4. And there is a timetable, specific timetable of each stage kitle hours ahate. Everything, timetable, subject, proposed timetable is given. But the way that they are giving this, copying the hours from CBSE, which is NCRF, mismatch jata. According to that, children will remain in school till 6 o'clock. Please understand this. And you say, no, reduction of subjects is there. Class, in every subject, there's a reduction of chapters. How do you reduce the chapters and still have the timing which is higher? You can't do this. Plus, credit system on what basis is being done. When NCF is having separate provisions and you're not having. The other question, one last part of it is language. On language, the Honorable Chief Minister said Marathi and Sogle, I don't have a problem, Konkani, Sogle, Gaeli zeler. What about Persian? What about Portuguese, French, German? Do you think that the NEP is against these languages? The reason why the circular of the Director of Education of 31st May is contrary to NEP. And I'm going to just show this, just in 1 minute. This is in para 4.11 of NEP. And it recognizes multilingualism and the power of the language. And they speak, I will just show this. I'll just read this part. In India, India has an extremely rich literature in other classical languages, including classical Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Odia. In addition to these classical languages, Pali, Persian, and Prakrit, and their works of literature must be preserved. Just last I'm coming to this. In addition, just 30 seconds. In addition to high-quality offerings in Indian languages and English, foreign languages such as Korean, Japanese, Thai, French, German, Spanish, Portuguese, and Russian will also be offered at the secondary level. Emulla. So, Ata to me, by that circular, you all are not even giving appointment for teachers. You all are saying that those who have taken will be able to continue. Means after 2027, they are over. If we need to go, आमचे भुरगे internationally competition face, then we need to know foreign languages. By going with this only, we won't be able to survive in international arena. Please understand, we will need to be competitive to the international world. There will be investors who come into India. So my question is this: how do you reconcile the implementation of NEP for Goa in the background of NCERT requirements with the national curriculum framework which is prescribed by NEP when the syllabus is still not yet out?
Speaker sir, NEP हो subject जो आसा पळय न्ही, this is a new subject NEP 2020 आणि हाज्या खातीर तांच्यांनी जी NCERT, NSQF जी बाकीची सगळी जी बुक्स आनी हे दाखयले, हांव पर्सनली जो आसा पळय न्ही ह्या सगळ्या कमिटीं कडेन इन्क्लुडींग हांवें डिस्कशन्स केला, हांव उलयतां कंटिन्युअसली, हांव मिटींग घेतां आनी ताज्या उपरांतूच तांच्यांनी जो सगळो प्रश्न घालून लास्ट प्रश्न विचारलो पळय न्ही तेजेरूय येता. म्हणजे आय एम ऑल्सो सिरियस रिगार्डींग धीस, म्हणजे तो जे इम्प्लिमेंटेशनच्या नुसार आमी खंयसरूच हरिना किंवा आमकां खंयसरूच भुरग्यांचो लॉस जाल्लो नाका. वी आर व्हेरी मच सिरियस. आणि ताकाच लागून हांवें तांच्यांनी जें सांगलां पळय न्ही, NCRF इज नॉट अ मॅन्डेटरी फॉर ऑल द बोर्ड्स एंड इट इज नॉट ओन्ली फॉर द CBSE. It is an NCRF जो सिलेबस तांच्यांनी जो सांगलो पळय न्ही, it is not only for the CBSE. That is one. Second जे तुमी सांगता पळय न्ही,
NCRF I said, sorry.
NCRF.
Never said NCRF. SCRT has given for CBSE and non-CBSE. But NCRF I'm talking.
NCRF is not mandatory for all the board. It is not. It is a mandatory for all the boards. It is not only for the CBSE.
No, please. I will show that.
तुमकां दाखयता स्पीकर सर. ओके. दुसरी गजाल जी आसा पळय न्ही, तांच्यांनी जें म्हटलां खंयसरूच आमी जो सर्क्युलर काडला तो रेक्टिफाय केलो. परत एकदां आमी फ्रेंच आसतले किंवा जर्मनी आसतली, पोर्तुगीज आसतली ही लँग्वेज घेवपाक ऑलरेडी आमी एलाव केलें. हांवें तेज्याच भाशेंत उतरतना हांवें पयलींच सांगलां. देर इज अ रिलॅक्सेशन इन द R3 एंड वील बी द ग्रँटेड फॉर द एनी लँग्वेज ऑफर्ड बाय द म्हणजे गोवा बोर्ड ऑफ द सेकंडरी एंड हायर सेकंडरी एड्युकेशन इन्क्लुडींग द फॉरेन लँग्वेजीस लायक फ्रेंच, पोर्तुगीज, जर्मन and Arabic, and for those students and who have opted the language at the class 8th. आमी 31/5/2024 हाजो सर्क्युलर ऑलरेडी काडला. हांगा सर्क्युलरूय आसा म्हाजे कडेन त्या खातीर. ओके. दुसरी गजाल जी आसा पळय न्ही, तुमी जें म्हटलां की NCRF lays down the board frame, it is a broad framework for enabling the provision and the basic guidelines. I would like to draw your attention for the table number 4 of the NCRF, annexure 1, where is the suggestive of the NCRF levels and credit assignment for the school education level have been indicated. Speaker sir, हो जो तांच्यांनी जो सांगलो पळय होल, it is an pre-primary level, primary, secondary, okay, higher secondary and a higher education level. हेजें इम्प्लिमेंटेशन करता आसतना आमी एट अ प्री प्रायमरी लेवल हे ऑलरेडी 2 वर्सां पयलीं सुरवात केला. हेजो सगळ्याचो रिजल्ट आमी आत्तां पळोवपाक गेले जाल्यार आमकां आत्तां मेळचो ना. स्पीकर सर, हेजो रिजल्ट्स जे आहा पळय न्ही, हे जेन्ना सेकंडरी पास जातले तेन्ना हेजो रिजल्ट पळोवपाक मेळटलो. आमी जेन्ना सेकंडरी एड्युकेशनान म्हटल्यार हायर सेकंडरी पास जातले तेन्ना तेजे रिजल्ट्स आमकां दिसतले. आनी आत्तां जे आमी हायर एड्युकेशनान जे स्पीकर सर इम्प्लिमेंटेशन केलां, आमी जेन्ना म्हटलां की एखाद्या भुरग्याक ओनूच्यान जर तेणी फर्स्ट इयर सोडलें जाल्यार ताका सर्टिफिकेट म्हणजे मेळटली, नॉट अ डिग्री एज सच. फर्स्ट इयरांतल्यान जर तो सोडून गेलो, जॉबाक वचपाक गेलो जाल्यार ताका सर्टिफिकेट मेळटली, सर्टिफिकेट इन बॅचलर ऑफ एड्युकेशन. किंवा तो जर 2 वर्सांनी सोडून गेलो जाल्यार ताका आमी अंदूच्यान दिवपाक सुरवात केला. म्हणून म्हटलें तांच्यांनी जो बाकीचो सगळो सिलेबसांनी खंयसरूच घोळ घालूंक ना. इट इज इन लायन with the government of India. इम्प्लिमेंटेशन जे आसा पळय न्ही NEP हांगाच करता. खंयसरूच आमकां गडबड ना, आमकां घाई ना. त्या ती A to Z इन द फ्युचर ऑफ द स्टुडंट्स कशा पद्दतीन ताजें उज्वल भविश्य जावचें हाज्या खातीर आमचें सरकार काम करता. आमी खंयसरूच कसलीच गडबड करूं ना आनी प्रत्येक करस्पॉन्डन्स रिगार्डींग द सिलेबस हे गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडिया कडेन करता. तांच्यांनी येयल्लें इम्प्लिमेंटेशनूय करता. म्हणून सांगलां हांवें. आनी प्रत्येक फावटी वयल्यान they are giving the example of the Goa state to the other states. ओके, विद्या समीक्षा केंद्र म्हणजे गुजरातान NEP येवच्या पयलीं इम्प्लिमेंट केल्लें. नाव आफ्टर द NEP विद्या समीक्षा केंद्र इम्प्लिमेंट करपी गोंय हें एकूच राज्य आसा तेंच्यांनी विद्या समीक्षा केंद्र जें आहा पळय न्ही तें इम्प्लिमेंट केलें. म्हणून हांवें सांगलें तें तुमी कशें आसा 2-3 बुक्स दाखयले. न्ही आतां तो प्रश्न दिताला तेणी 5 मिनटाचो उत्तर 10 मिनटाचें जावन
8 मिनटी गेल्यो.
हांवें 8 घेवन हांवें 3 मिनटां घेतल्या. हांव तुका सांगता 22 ताचो क्वेश्चन सोंपलेलो. म्हणून सांगता हांव, कारण ताका लागून म्हाका हे इम्प्लिमेंट करता आसतना A to Z तुका स्पेसिफीक जर कितें आसत रिगार्डींग द लँग्वेज आय हॅव क्लॅरिफायड. रिगार्डींग द युअर म्हणजे इन फ्युचर भुरगे 10वी पास जाल्या उपरांत कितें करतले, 12वी जाल्या उपरांत कितें करतले, फर्स्ट इयराचेर सोडले जाल्यार कितें करतले त्या खातीर सांगलां की ड्युएल डिग्री किंवा सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स अलॉंग विथ तें आमी केलां.
Speaker sir,
Yuri,
Speaker sir,
Yuri, just 1 minute. Yuri.
very specific, Speaker sir.
Just one small thing I wanted just only for CMR clarification, Dupak. Just one small thing. See, just Honorable Speaker, just one moment. Honorable Chief Minister and Sangla that NCRF चे use करतात म्हणून. Now look at this in NCRF credit for they have given 15 hours. One credit 15 hours. In page 20 of NCRF.
ते rectify कर मातशें.
Any practicals 1 credit 30 hours. But our Goa government directed Munta 1 credit is 30 hours. It's neither here nor there. Please understand, we are not opposing. We are showing you the mismatch.